Hello and welcome YouTube, welcome. We are going to be continuing with our playthrough of Captain of Industry, obviously, where this last time we unlocked the cargo docks, and then we found that we actually had nowhere to put the cargo dock. So we are going to do a bit of investigating about that, see if we can figure out setting somewhere up. We're also going to work on our research because we've got biofuel being done next. We are going to need that because that is going to help us with our diesel in general, diesel production. It's also going to mean that we can work on advanced diesel because then the fuel gas that we can create from potatoes and vegetables will be able to be used in gas combustion, because then once we've got advanced diesel, we're also going to get gas combustion. Oh. Yeah, we're going to get gas combustion, which can use fuel gas to make the high steam, which then generates medium oil, heavy oil, and light oil, which can then all be reused in the gas combustion to make more steam, meaning that we need less fuel gas overall, etc. And it just becomes a bit of a better cycle. What I probably do need to work on is, as well as those, is water desalination. So better water production. We'll probably also need better pipes, among other things as well. But we are on with biofuel first at the moment. Because, well, we need it. Ooh. Yeah, we need biofuel so that we can turn some of the excess potatoes and vegetables that we've got into fuel, is the long and short of it. Oh, that actually gives us water as part of the process as well. Not nearly enough for... actually, no, not nearly enough for the boilers, but still a fair chunk. Yeah, that's fine. We do also need to be working on our back order as well, shall we say, because we've got a few left to do. We are going to work on our biofuel, so let's get that going. What are you struggling with? Are you full or something? You are indeed full. Coal is doing actually all right. Oh, did I do that wrong? Did do that wrong. It's truth. One more. We're going to have to do that as a leveling designation, I think. For now. We'll end up digging it out later, I've no doubt. Oh, actually, we can say in the coal where we only want rock to be dumped in there. Yeah, that works, because then we can fill it with rock and then we can just dig the rock out again later. You Okay, that's fine. Oh, of course, we got rid of the 2 farms here. So many potatoes. Doing alright on that. So we're going to get the assemblies working again because we do need more pickups. Food consumption increased. I'm fine with that. Oh, something's going to collapse over here probably. See if we can do something about it before it does. Right, that gives us a bit more time to work with. I'm guessing actually this won't work. Oh, what do you know? That's out of fuel again. What I need to do is figure out where a lot of the pickups are working on. Okay, I don't think we need 2 of you. Limestone. You definitely don't need 3. Another tree harvester somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Tucked away over here, okay. That's the wood, that wood is fine. You're just a little excess wood burner. Hello, Shikaloid, time to spiral out of control again. Nah, not this time. Not this time. I think we need a better fuel storage. That might help. Four months for more workers. Not enough workers. Tree plant has no fuel. Yep, we know about that one. Why is there iron? Who said you could dump iron there? That's just wild. All right. Just pretend that isn't a thing. I'm just going to let those work away. Well, we're not strictly speaking spiraling, I don't think. What have you got? You've got 1.5, 1.8 thingies of that. So if we pause that pipe, keep full. Hopefully then they'll start bringing it from the, what's it called? Yard, shipyard. And we can start emptying the ship. We have a lot of construction parts as well. New refugees, excellent. Which means we have enough workers to keep everything going, including the research. Something like that, just so that it has a chance of actually importing, I guess. I think we go ahead and upgrade the housing again because we're going to be needing more and more people. Ooh, we're getting through our potatoes. Oh, which actually is fine because it just means we are actually bringing the potatoes over, I guess. Mistakes were made. Should be fine though. I suppose we can do this as well, only receive if below 160. Yeah, that works. Okay. What's your problem? You can't actually reach any of the ones that remain, so shall turn those off. You can start working on these ones. Oh. What a surprise, they've gone and got themselves stuck again. Good thing we keep one on backup. Especially considering this mountain is falling down. Eesh. Good thing, it is a good thing that we keep one spare. Okay, so that's looking pretty full. And we are starting to make our way through the oil. I'll turn you off saplings for a little bit. Just while we get through the existing. Get rid of the ones that it just plain old can't do. No point having them there. And that should burn through some of the saplings that we've got. 12 Bravo, welcome! It has indeed been a while. How are you doing? I hope you've been doing well. We're on You Shall Not Pass map. With all of the settings on the hardest difficulty. It's too late to sell all my Waz Island bonds. No, I'm afraid they're worthless now. Sorry to say. Been pretty good. How have I been? You've been playing on the dragon map. That's the new one, isn't it? I'm yet to try any of the other ones. I've played You Shall Not Pass partly before. But not a huge amount. Yeah, it is. It's the new one. I do want to give that one a try at some point. Probably not on every setting on the hardest, though. That one I'll probably try with reasonable settings. Maybe slightly harder than normal, but still reasonable settings. Have you been keeping otherwise though, not just stream wise? How's life been treating you? Yeah, 60. The yellow tier construction things away from being able to get more housing. I could... I was going to say I could benefit from not having additional refugees, but actually I think I would benefit from having additional refugees. Also, hello there, Nico. I don't think I said hello. So there's 1.4k of fuel still in there. We're finally starting to make our way through the other bits and pieces as well. Okay, that's all right. I basically don't want it to go past and then not be able to get back, which is why I'm kind of controlling it. Life's good, just been busy working, not much streaming for you anymore, trying to get it going again, but if some minor health issues you need to get healed, nothing serious at all. I'm glad it's not serious. I must admit I've also had work and life getting in the way of streaming, and I'm only just starting to get back into a schedule myself, in all honesty. Okay, we have more. Okay. Why are you all stop? Oh. Oh no, not this again. I need my pile of dirt. I need my jar of dirt. Oh, I've got a jar of dirt. I'm gonna have to start flattening, aren't I? Schedule. I'm going to have to start filling in some sea. I don't want to do it because I want to preserve the natural boundary, but I'm just out of space. And I don't have a dumping ground. What are you? You're gold. I don't know where to dump all my rubbish. You know what? There's not much. There's not really any copper there, so over the edge. Over again. Drink up me hearty's yo-ho. Ads coming in. Apologies. Fuel, no fuel, no fuel, no fuel. We do have... Oh. Of course, it's not going to output to... No, it's not that one. It's that one that matters. Okay. Ignore that. Ugh. Hang on, let me just deal with this stupid bot. No, not one. Report. Spam. Spam. No. Scam. Get rid of that bot. And let's continue with the game. So we are importing this fuel gradually. Yeah, that's fine. How are we doing on these resources? You're getting a little empty, so I'm going to pause you. Keep you running because we want to... Pausing that other one because we want to be able to still be able to build this housing. Yeah, we need to do something about our fuel situation. Maintenance seems to be less of an issue. Hey, that frees up everything. Love it if you could finish down there, though. Also, one less excavator, please. You are running low, aren't you? Please fix the route up first. We want to be keeping that nice and clear. For the next inevitable haul of material. Trying to work it out. I don't think we'll need to fill in that corner because it should slide and fill it in itself eventually. kind of like that, actually. Okay, we're lacking 3 housing. I'm going to pause that for a bit. Right, we've got our refugees. Ooh, that one may actually fall. Get rid of that. That. Build that. There we go, that should be okay. Out of housing, out of fuel, no fuel. Mining designations, unit storage. Oh, that really is getting low. It should be starting to come back actually, because we're now starting to get iron again. But the problem was that we weren't making enough iron because of this. You know what, I can definitely foresee them knocking this down a few times. Sliding down. Change where this goes. Make it go a bit further back. First, yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll kind of keep the groundwork there, but just in case I do change my mind, I've still got the plan. Cannot tell. This is a slightly awkward angle, but should be fine. We'll do that and see what happens. Because I have no idea. There we go, we are starting to build the mechanical parts back up. Lots of oil. Lots of oil. We're almost done with the oil here. So we'll probably send that back out to the oil rig to get a bunch more. However, we may go and do a bit of exploration too. Oh, the housing is complete. Right, now we need to just sort of save up. What is that? Now we just need to sort of save up the yellow construction stuff, because we're going to need to be building some of these thingies. So we're probably going to want a digester for each type at least. Oh. Wait, that's going to be 8, 16. So we'd need 4 anaerobic digesters per cracking unit. Good grief. No, more than that. If we wanted to fully supply the fuel gas. For a minute. And even then, that only gets us 24 diesel. That is not a lot of diesel. And again, that only makes 27 diesel, to be fair. But this is much, much more renewable. As expensive as it's going to be, I think it's going to be worth it because it'll be much more renewable. We just set it up for 2 potatoes, 2 vegetables. How are our... Ooh, they're not doing well. Because we've massively increased our food requirements. Oh god, we have no coal. Oh, this fuel thing. Right, it's just going to be easier to let the diggers come back. I also need to stop them digging. No, don't turn around. Basically just need to make everything else undesirable to dig. Really? Okay. We have no coal, which means we have no power. We're doing so well on coal as well, for a bit. Ah, one of them has gone down there. That's good. Come on, Cole. You can do this. We're in a problem. Oh, one thing we can do about the food. Oh. Stop letting them eat extra. Okay, the fuel, the coal is still going to that, which is good. We're gonna have to start sorting sand soon, aren't we? Oh no, we already are. Okay. Low supply of diesel. Not good. Not enough maintenance 1. Not good. You don't use maintenance. Yeah, you don't use the iron anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you keep making. You're switched off there anyway, so you're not going to get any more construction parts regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, you're empty. Might as well make use of this. Ooh, but we're nearly there on the biofuel. Now what we may need to do is set up another batch of this. Yeah, we may need to set up another batch of farms. Come on, coal. Do this. Coal goes right back into the hill. Not ideal. What is also not ideal is that they're digging that out. Which I get, I told them, but doesn't make it ideal. Do a little bit more because we do want to be working on that eventually, gradually. Diesel. Fuel has to be priority 1. And then coal is priority... iron and copper are priority 2. Which is correct. We are going to have to stop this though. So that they go back and dig actual coal. A supply of diesel. Not good, not good, not good. Good to see you as well. It feels like it's been a while. Almost as if it has been a while. How are you doing? Oh, excuse my yawn. We are going to start to see a spiral of death due to a lack of coal. Fortunately, the power hasn't gone out yet. I've decided upon You Shall Not Pass. And I'm playing on all of the settings being the hardest they can be, despite having not really played this game much before. I mean, I've played it a smidge, but this is the furthest I've got on any playthrough. So I'm an idiot, really, is the long and short of it. Have you been playing this? Oh, hydrate everyone, by the way. That's what the squeaking is. Doing fantastic, living the dream, working 60 to 70 hours per week until September. That sounds hellish. How have you ended up with that kind of a work week? Coal is on the upward trend. So begins the death spiral, the maintenance death spiral. Yay, we love the maintenance death spiral. Oh boy. Apparently that 15% makes all the difference. Ooh. We might actually be starting to see maintenance being back on the mend. I gotta boost you as well. Get a bit of a backlog built up. That'll do as a backlog. And then it's just a case of trying to catch back up. Because that's the problem, is that once you get behind, you've got to then catch up again, which just takes time. Gonna boost one of you. Just, to speed it up a little bit. Can't really I can't really afford to be doing that, to be fair. We need to get the backlog built up again of mechanical parts. Farming but college starts September. Not sure which map you'll play when you get around to update 3, though you've made it through logistics science in Pi. Only took 125 hours. To be fair, that's pretty quick. For Pi. You're doing pretty well. You're speedrunning the game. I think I was like 300 hours in before we got logistics automated. It was a long time anyway. We are still trying to catch up. On the old maintenance. Oh! The research is done. Didn't realise. I hate to say it, but I think I need transport balancing. Can't though. I need to get to gas combustion ASAP. Right, we're at least going to start working on this, what's it called? Process. I think I just want to copy this over, really, don't I? You have... No, it's pipe. What can you do with solid fertilizer? Compost? How do you use compost? I assume the trucks just sort of deal with it. Do they just top it up every now and again? Yep, niobium is next, then rebuild all smelting one ore/plate build at a time. Transitioning into train blocks. Also realising flaw in your plan, need a way to get multiple fluids to go to the same station, so you'll have to make a fuel line. Compost and gravel equals dirt, compost and water equals organic fertilizer. I guess that's a research that I've not yet unlocked. It is. So I guess I just want to save it up for now. You made it to just short of launching your first rocket, then update 3 broke your save. Oh, that's annoying. It'll be a while before we can do compost. Food is not looking good, though. I think we're going to have to go with building this again. I'm gonna have to flatten some blooming ground, aren't I? Okay. Terraformer. Yeah, that'll do it. I actually don't know where the terraformer is currently working. Oh, it's currently working over there. That's fine. We're going to scrap that. Start on the top side, please, first. Because if we can get even half of it going, that's going to help. Going off to work? No worries. Thank you for dropping in, and it's good to see you again. I hope you do well otherwise, and I hope the work week doesn't do you in, so to speak. We're out of Unity. Crud. Get rid of that one. Increase the food consumption. Maintenance is only just getting back to reasonable levels. And even then it's struggling. We're just going to have to let it do its thing. We are going to need another water pump, groundwater pump. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You are vegetables and whatnot, so we will turn you back on. Not that it really matters, because you're empty. Okay. We're going to have to set this up. So, potatoes and vegetables first. It's annoying because it's saying that we're going to need 4. Okay, we're in planning mode still, and our fuel really is struggling. And it just won't help to boost it either. I'm going to have to pause some trucks. And see if we can get our fuel levels rising again. Less than ideal. Suppose we can just leave that there for a bit. It takes you so long to get there and back. Don't tell me you picked a paused one. Okay, no you didn't. I was going to say I'd be very annoyed if you did. This really isn't working. Fuel is really struggling. Just not working for us. I think I need to get this biofuel up and running as quick as possible. I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll treat it as if we're going for the full amount. We'll do just potatoes from these 4. And then oh, that's for vegetables to come in. I'm going to design it as if it's got its own potato storage. Why? Why would you do that? Right, that's potatoes in. Compost goes loose as well. Comes out loose. So this time we will do this end to there. And this time we will just do it one away. And then we can just connect these pipes up to eight, 16, 24, 32. So it's not quite going to be enough. But we could always add another one at the end, another anaerobic digester. Oh boy. So that is in and in, out and out. Oh god, what do I need to... I don't even know what the other thing I need to do is. Oxygen from something. Come on, research. Tell me what I need to do. An air separator. Where is one of those when it's at home? So we are going to want that N2 out eventually. But for now, we do just want to vent it. You're in the wrong place. So there's the oxygen coming in. That to do that. Oh. So we want that to go there, to go there. Because then we're just passing it along. Would it be worth, do you reckon, just whacking it into a storage container and then pulling from that, because then you can at least build up a backlog if it ever stops. It's probably the better way of doing it. Yeah, I'm going to do this ever so slightly differently. Because I'm going to have fluid separator that contains the nitrogen, and that puts to belts, that puts to pipes if that. With the smokestack. And a fluid storage. Get rid of that. I have a fluid storage over here. And then squeeze you. Yeah. Pop you there. That gives us a fluid storage there. And a fluid storage there. My word, if only I wasn't such a dumb. This would all be so much smoother. But there we have it. Can always redesign it later, I suppose. But I do need to just sort of get it up and running. Quite drastic, quite soon actually. That's 32. Thirty-two, 40. $48, 56. We'll do that. Because then that pipe will be mostly full. That belt isn't needed. That belt isn't needed. That pipe isn't needed. We don't have to build it all, but it kind of gives us the option to have it later. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to do that. I'm going to change this. Get rid of that. 36 and 36. And you need 36 and 18. So actually you need way more fuel gas. This is the oxygen. Cracking unit. Just gonna kind of start again a little bit. Just gonna actually start again. I'm gonna spin you around. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Oh, I need to fix my pipes, don't I? You go the other way. You go the other way. You go the other way. So, across to here. Across to here. You need spinning. You need spinning. You need spinning. To there. Then we get the fuel gas of both. Which way are you going? You're going the very much wrong. I think for these it's just going to be I was going to say easier just to rebuild them, but actually it doesn't really matter, does it? I can just go across there and it's fine. I'm going to change the recipe though. Vegetables. Because now we can have both set up. Okie dokie. We can then consume that. That was too close. I'm going to get rid of that bit for now. Because it's just going to make placing this easier if we don't have it. Go with there. It's not terrible. Then we've got air separator. Which at most I think we'd need 2 of. It's 36 and 36 and we only need 8. Let's get a nitrogen and an oxygen fluid storage. Oxygen can be the closer one. Cancel that. I'm actually not a fan of that. I just want to do a quick hop over. No, I said a quick hop over. Oh. There we go. Potatoes are kind of okay. Field's looking a little bit better. Maintenance is still on the rise. We're going to need to make more mechanical parts though. Right. Next is cracking unit. Do you know what the best bit about this actually is? We can add more of these in, not a problem. Actually, let's see how many we could add. 2, if we wanted to, we could go the other way as well. Oopsie daisy. We could actually add quite a lot in there. We're not going to for the time being. Much like we're not actually going to be building a lot of this. So we'll build this middle one. It just seems a little silly to build the middle one. And we're just going to be using these lower ones at the early point. Seems like the wrong way to do it, but sure. Cracking unit can do 36 and 18. So we're potentially making 56. 112 divided by 36, 3. 3 cracking units at the most. So 1, 2, 3. And we'll do middle pipe. You connected to both? Yeah, I think you are. I'd be a bit annoyed if you weren't. Oh, we wouldn't even be able to do that anyway because we'd need better pipes. It's fine. By the time we're ready for 3 of them anyway, we'll have better pipes, I imagine. So, what do we think? Fuel and water? What do we think to that monstrosity? I reckon that's probably alright. It's a bit of a beast, but it'll get us our fuel. That's for certain. Okay, the maintenance is kind of doing alright. The coal is struggling again. Because there's no blooming fuel. What's the damn fuel thing? Let's... Can't even plan for this. Grab this. I can't even put it down. Okay, it's wide enough. If we do that, we will be able to put it down eventually. Could do with another digger, really. Ooh. Better get that digging away. Don't want to run out of copper at this point. Okay, we're almost done with these bits. Mine like that. Mine into the mountain and round, I think. You're still quite low, but you are starting to get a bit of a stockpile. Okay, construction parts have been, yes, they've been fully removed from there, as are the tree bits. They're starting to be removed. This is good news. Huh. Tree cutter's getting around under there. I didn't even realise there was that gap. Waste is doing okay. Fuel, I hate you. Drinkwaz. YouTube, yes. Hydrate everyone. YouTube or otherwise. Hello, John Megacycle. Welcome. And Hat Dat Sat. Welcome into the pair of you. How were you both up to? Did you by any chance... Oh, Captain of Industry. And were you both doing the same one? And just happened to raid at the same time? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your Captain of Industry gone? Because the stream is going okay. The game, however, we're only just clinging on for dear life. Did a collab, same map, same settings. Ah, that would explain it. Fair enough. Would explain it. What am I doing? I'm not very good at the game. Not played a huge amount. This is the furthest I've ever got. I'm currently playing with... Oops. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. All of the difficulty settings at max on You Shall Not Pass. Collapse your stream, play same map difficulty separately. Yep. That's okay as long as you're having fun. That's all that matters. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it, but it's oh my god, it's a slog. It's an absolute slog, and I'm kind of surprised that we've just about managed to hold on through the seemingly never-ending death spirals. And it doesn't help that I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no. What? Who are you with? Oh, with that. What? Oh, it's outside the range. I'm a bit of a glutton for punishment, to be honest, so I've gone for silly settings. But still, I enjoy it. Tombs. Okay, so that's fine. My spare one is still available. Who's doing better than in your collab? Or is it too hard to say? Trees. That's all growing. Oh. Thank you for the follow, hat. That's that. What was I doing? Oh yes, I'm trying to figure out. I'm currently, thank you as well for the follow, John Megacycle. Welcome, welcome both. And again, thank you for the raid. It is appreciated. I'm currently trying to figure out biofuel. Thank you for as well, JC Hunter 88. Welcome in. Also always good to share love. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, at the minute I'm trying to sort of figure out biofuel. This is my first time doing biofuel. I definitely don't have the food production for this many anaerobic digesters and air separators and cracking units, but I have big dreams. No, I'm just trying to actually plan ahead a little bit because it's really expensive if I get it wrong, which, ooh, have I got it wrong? But which one is it? It's R, isn't it? No. F. Oh, come on. Oh. Connect. Connect. I'm planning for the future. If we ever make it to the future. My planner goal for the biofuel is basically to supplement my current diesel, because my oil field over here is already at 50%. I've used up my starting oil field that was over here. That's completely gone. And my ship is very slowly loading cargo. And I haven't figured out cargo ships yet. I have the tech for it. I haven't, however, figured it out. I actually can't remember where it is. Where is it? Do you know what, I actually... Oh, there, cargo docks. Yeah, I actually don't have space at the moment for the cargo depot, partly because... Ooh, I wonder if I flip it. Oh, you can't flip it. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so with that in mind, I've been stockpiling my waste, shall we say, because I didn't want to just throw it into the sea. But I think I might have to. Been trying to avoid dumping anything in the ocean, but... I've got 3 repaired ships of... no, I haven't. I've not repaired it, have I? I've repaired at least 1. Cargo ship. So I do at least have 1. I think I've actually done 2. And this will be a 3rd one, but as I say, I don't have anywhere yet to put it. But like, I could get rid of this irrigated farm. I was vaguely holding on to it in case my food struggled, because I've only got these 4 farms now. I did have 7 other normal farms before, but because the soil is so dry, they were so irregular that I basically couldn't manage on food. Oh, it's not so much that I thought it was a problem, it's more that I sort of didn't want to. If that makes sense. It was more of a me being awkward. But I think I may have to just start dumping my settlement waste. Oh, I didn't know this was here. What is this? Rock delivers. Oh, so this is... Ah, so you can see where your things are. Oh. Okay. Actually got a lot of experience on this map, and you can definitely tell you it's a very good idea to do a lot of dumping into the ocean to create more land, since on this map space is the biggest constraint. Yes, it is the biggest constraint. If I get rid of the trading dock, if it'll be enough. Because could I put the trading dock elsewhere? I think I'm just going to have to dump into the ocean. Bah, humbug. Okay. I was trying to avoid doing this, but... I'm going to keep going with what I'm doing for now. Just temporarily. I'm not saying I won't need to do it, but if I can get away with it for a little bit longer. Yeah. So we're just gonna fill up that. Mining. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to let them dig in and around, I think. It's just such a massive waste of fuel. Having them drive back and forth, but I just can't keep it fueled is the problem. Okay. We are going to... What's that? That's compost out. That's fine. We're going to get this going. So we're going to do the anaerobic digester. Go into a fluid storage. We don't need these front ones just yet. That one is going to be fuel gas. This one was nitrogen. Oxygen. Yeah. So we need 1, 2, 3 things to be built, minimum. Of course, you should definitely do what you feel is best. There are a billion different ways to play, so it's all good. Yeah, no, that's fair. You have to go make some food. Yeah, no worries. Go do what you need to do. I appreciate the raid, but from both of you, it is appreciated. And good luck with the pair of your runs as well. Hopefully yours goes swimmingly. Hopefully it goes better than mine. So I think we're going to start off just by getting the anaerobic digester done. No point dilly-dallying around. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at myself. Because I should have built it a little bit further away. No. Oh. Don't want to cut it. I want to be it. Curse you past me. Screw it. It's fine. Resume. There's no point dumping there, is there? I was going to make a way across, but it doesn't actually matter. This sort of getting there. Iron is doing poorly. So we are going to pause that one while we make sure that this continues to build up. So we don't want to be going into a maintenance spiral again. I just realised I'm building this in a very silly place because I'm about to be getting the advanced fuel stuff. Advanced diesel. Which with the gas combustion after that is all going to feed together. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to puzzle through what I need to do. Okay, we're a way off steel. We're quite a long way off steel, but molten iron and oxygen, molten steel and water, blah. Oh, air separator for the oxygen. Okay. Oh no. Why is our diesel doing so badly? That is really bad. Sorry, maintenance. Why are we doing so poorly on... You can be paused. You can be paused. Why is diesel doing so bad? I'm a bit concerned, to say the least. Low food supply as well. This is bad, bad, bad. Well, I don't exactly want to be trading for Diesel. Not for coal, anyway. I'm going to. Truth. Why are we using so much diesel all of a sudden? Oh, that's bad. We're out of rubber. Because you can't get any diesel. Because the trucks are stealing it all. I do seem to go through waves of various issues. Okay, well you're already refueled. You're paused now. Because I need my diesel to refill. Very, very, very bad. We're going to have to pause making these for a little bit. And I was really hoping we didn't have to do this, but I think I have to. Oh, it's not on the same level. Oh, I thought that was the same bleeding level. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to have to just make do with this. To go to bed, time to steal one of my trucks and drive into the sea. How could you? Oh. Oh, smeg. These pipes can only do 60 a second. This uses 60 a minute. This uses 60 a minute. Which means this pipe will never be able to keep up. Sugar. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, we need to seriously sort our fuel problem. With iron, terraforming, iron. Crap. Need this running. Because we're going to run out of rubber, which is then going to make... Well, we've run out of rubber. And we need that for making electronics. I should have paused that a long time ago. Forgotten about it, to be honest. That has not been helping matters. Gotta go to bed. Time to steal one of your oh no, you already said it. It's called the seabed for a reason. Oh, Shikaloi. Well played, well played. At least the wood is doing all right, even if nothing else is. This may actually be the final cough. Can't think how we're going to get out of this. I mean, we definitely need to keep the rubber up, but we're out of iron. Rock transport is the major one. And we are out of materials for maintenance. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, we are in trouble. This food is also not being taken. Right. We got to get this going. Sorry to raid and run, but you need to cook. Good luck on the rest of the stream. Hey, this isn't a raid and run. I thought you'd already gone, to be honest. Which would have been totally fair. I appreciate the raid. And I hope you have good luck with the rest of your playthrough. Thanks very much for the raid. Hydrate. Hydrate indeed. Now you're scooting. See you later. The problem is I don't know why we're not keeping up with fuel. I can't work out what has changed. Production, total consumption. I'm just gonna have to pause a bunch of these. Got so many trucks paused though. Should be starting to see some increase in diesel. Should be producing more than I'm using up. I mean these blooming mechanical parts are a pain in the butt. The peaks and trough of iron production we seem to be getting. Okay, iron is slightly building up again. It's going to be rubber. It's going to be the big problem next. I mean, it already is a problem. We just need to be building more on the old diesel front. We need rubber to be being produced. Wait, no, I'm going to have to change the allowance. In the hopes that we steadily grow diesel quantities. Which we're just not. Hello, deranged. Can you help the death spiral? Or rather, can you help keep us out of the death spiral? Oh no. No, not again. Oh, please no. Oh, crying out loud. We're about to run out of people, because everyone's going to blooming die. So we're gonna starve to death. How are you doing, deranged? Right, advanced diesel. Let's well get this going as quick as possible. We can't afford to build any of the bin stuff. Breathe. It'll be fine. It's not going to be fine. Not bad. Long day. Yeah, fair enough. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So biofuel we are setting up. Flare. So advanced diesel. We want to go water, coal, steam. Right, we already have that kind of setup. I wonder if we could just siphon off some of that just to get it going. And we're going to have to connect into the existing crude oil line. We're going to need one distillation stage 1. I'm going to design this and then we're going to build it elsewhere. I'm going to design it here. Here. Right, we've got distillation stage 1. What are you? You're sour water. So we need distillation stage 2, which takes medium and that steam. I'm going to build it with... That's a direct one-to-one. Do I want to design it with storage between? Even worth bothering. We're gonna do it. I dislike it, but we're gonna do it. I can then take out the storage afterwards. So you're going to be medium oil. You're going to be the steam. Why now? Why are you not? Oh. I was about to say, why are you not avoiding now? There's a steam. Oil in, which is over there somewhere. Medium out, medium in, medium out. Medium in. Crude oil, then it's... What do we do with it? Oh, we have to vent it for now. Until we get gas combustion. I don't like that. Boiler gas. Big as a boiler gas. I almost want to wait for this, but I also don't want to wait for it because I don't think we can afford to wait for it. So, could just vent it for now. It's not like I can afford to build any of this. No, I'm better off just getting the biofuel up and running to start with. Really need some of these things to not be stealing all the blooming diesel. Oh no, we have a month of food. Oh, jeez. Where's our spare one? Just one of these. You go there. Please be bringing food. Please bring more food. Oh, there's potatoes at least. More potatoes, more potatoes. So many potatoes, thank you. Six months of potatoes. I'm having to reduce it to there. Just because of how desperately I need to make rubber. Ugh. More potatoes, more vegetables. Good, good, good. Okay, I could build one of the fields. Which doesn't exactly help. So I kind of need to just wait for that, which is kind of annoying. Fuel is building. Come on, play nice. We are running out of potatoes. How? Why? Oh, I know why, because we've got a larger population than we did previously. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. I haven't increased the farming. You know what? I'm turning that one on. This one can be working. As far as I'm concerned. Why didn't I think of that before? Because we are starting to dwindle our food resources. Do you know what might help as well? Get rid of that food consumption. This is even with the fuel consumption reduced by 15%. Still struggling to maintain the diesel. Tree harvester has no trees to harvest, which means you can be paused. You can be released, actually, the pair of you. These are looking healthier. I wouldn't say them, I'm not going to say that they're healthy just yet, but they are healthier. Just kind of healthy enough for me to get some more construction parts for this project. Oh, you're out of, yeah, you're out of research materials, that's fine. Do still need the diesel to come through for this thing. That is a lot of machines coming for refueling. A lot of paused machines as well. Yeah, full of limestone, that is totally a-okay. Oops, I need to turn you off again. Because we don't want this to be regressing again. Although it is full now. I'm actually going to go for transport balancing. Hope. Nope. They can't. Damn it. I was gonna say I hope that they can do basic research without the need for materials just at a slower pace, but no, apparently not. I could just whack a cheap one of these down. Stick it over here or something. Ready for being used up here. I'm going to do it. Just so they don't have to bring it as far going forward. I'm going to pause you, and we're going to pause you. And we're going to work on our basic, getting our basic ones out of the way. Ooh. Custom route sounds nice. Oh, getting that would be nice. Custom surfaces. Use less, what's it called? Maintenance. Just going to add all these very basic ones to the queue. Hopefully they just kind of plod along through. You're almost out of food, sire. Looking pretty full down there, though. 20 weeks of food with some vegetables up here still as well. I think we're okay-ish. Diesel is still not looking great. Coal is suffering. We need to actually put you back on the coal, to be honest. Terraforming, you're just waiting for your what are they called, diggers to get back over. I use so much fuel getting to and from, it is so annoying. Really need the fuel depot to be running again. Jeez. Fallen behind quite a bit. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there ever so slowly. We're picking off the random little bits. Oh, buggers. One thing after another. I can't blooming well increase food consumption. Not without death. We're going to have to, because we have to have vehicle fuel consumption down. We can't sustain it otherwise. It's just a constant collection of fuel. Which means I can't get to the point where I'd be able to even use the fuel station. I mean, look at it. It's non-stop. The diggers take so long getting back and forth that it's obscene. Sheer quantity of trucks coming for fuel makes the fuel station impossible. I think this one we're just going to set up as a fuel station. No, it's not even set up. No fuel, no fuel, no fuel. Yep. Is that diesel actually getting through? It's actually quite impressive. It's also a blooming nightmare, this map. Ooh. Looking good. Clearing out some middle bits. I approve of that. Because it gets us closer and closer there. How are you doing? You're just existing, aren't you? Oh. We can't keep you topped up. Not for both the boiler and the irrigated field. Not by truck, anyway. Hello, duck. How are you doing? Hope you're doing better than... I hope you're doing better than my island. Super. Good. Iron is pooping itself. I'm going to pause that iron for a bit. Okay. Tiny breather. You can build some bits of this. And it's fine as well because we can temporarily bypass or delete these things. Maintenance is going to be good for a little bit. Food is doing okay. Fuel is on the rise. No idea what the difference is, but sure. Something has changed. Yeah, you're not going to work particularly well. Oh, you need coal. That's a problem. So let's try and keep this fuel station topped up. Because if we have 2 trucks delivering stuff, that should keep excavators and whatnot from coming all the way back here. Yeah. You need coal, my friend. going to unpause a couple of these pickups. Not too many at once, just some to get us back on track again. That is kind of actually working. Shouldn't have said that. We have no spare people though. Maybe we need to light the beacons. Ah, we have iron building up again. For now. Gondor calls for raid. I mean, this is the You Shall Not Pass map, so it is fitting. Right. More construction parts 2. I do approve of this, though. I really do. I think I want to probably flatten that next. Since we are going to have some industry up here. Okay, the main bit of that is done. Okay. Let's build our new, what's it called, area? Potato area. Well, potato and vegetable area. Oh! I didn't realise you... Oh, God. Okay. This changes things a smidge. Didn't know that was a thing. Because we're going to have to replace some of this with dirt. Change places. be dumped. Just dirt. Would actually like to dump the dirt here now. How do you force it to dump dirt? Just make a dumping / leveling designation, don't you? Yeah, you make a leveling designation. Make it... yeah. Make it match. Just got to take the surface layer off first. Hopefully, that'll get filled in with dirt at some point. Alright, we're just going to leave them doing that. Yeah, vegetables are going to dry out again. Yada yada, we know. They're only a backup anyway, really. Diesel's doing okay. Really do with some coal being brought to this, to be honest. Really hoping you were going to bring coal to this. Let's just give it a quick high priority. 1 delivery. Will do, really. We are starting to dwindle on the old electronics front. We'll do a second delivery. Thank you. Right, I can go back to 8. You're less important now. Still important, but a little bit less. Because we are still going to need you to be outputting. Right, you've been filled in with dirt. It is still kind of struggling. Ooh, but you are being built. We do want to get the intermediary bits set up too. Oh, I didn't need that one built. I needed that one built. And that one. Then we need... well, we need you to get some input, really. various pipes. Let's just build it. And then we'll do only output if above that, and we'll stick a smokestack as a vent, just in case we get too full. And we're going to need, what's your output? You're the fuel output. You're the water output. That's fine. Boop. No workers. Age-old problem. Oh! Of course. Load cargo. Pause. Go home. Forgotten about them. They've just sort of been sat there for a while. Oh no. It's begun. They've started to go back to this one. Okay, that's getting there. Only vent the nitrogen if it's over. Because we'll want the nitrogen eventually. Right, we've got the oxygen. We do just want the anaerobic digester to be doing something. Which means we want the farms to be doing something. Which means we want the farms. Almost there. Curses. Now that they're drinking from that again, it's slowing everything down. Part of it is because that is actually drinking a lot of it up. Now that it's working again. We're going to stop that from running for a little bit. We've got a storage, a stockpile rather, of bits. Oops, did I use too much? I did use too much. Could you bring the potatoes, please? Although, I suppose the reason they're not bringing the potatoes is because there's a higher priority elsewhere. Ooh, we're falling behind on these. The water a little bit higher priority. These are all manufactured sand, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay. These concrete slabs are fine now. A bit of a blip. Oh. Okay, now there are. That's just because there's no space for iron, which is an okay problem to have. So that's all dug out. He's leveling. I kind of hate to do it, but I'm going to, because otherwise it's going to collapse on and destroy the thing, isn't it? Actually, we'll do that row last. If we do it at all, because if we can then dig down to the soil again and it's fine. Whereas if we then fill this back up with rock that falls, that's pointless. Right. I'm just going to leave that doing its thing. Please, could somebody bring some potatoes? No. We can't because there aren't any spare. Okay. Diesel is... I don't know what's going on, to be perfectly frank. Oh, the ship's back with a lot of oil. That'll help us. Ah, good. We're catching up on the concrete slabs. Means we have enough spare workers and Unity to get going on the research again. Yeah, not a problem keeping up. Didn't need to build so much. Definitely over-engineered it for what I need. He says, the exact same over-engineering up here. Terraforming, we're going to slightly edit the area. I do want it to be digging out that back bit at the same time. Do that back bit. Not too bothered about the rest of it, to be honest, but I do want to be dumping here. Or at least dumping dirt there. Better not be taking dirt. You're not. That's good. Look at it mine. One of them's probably going to get stuck, isn't it? As is the way. We're going to reduce maintenance. Well, we can as well. Oh, starting to struggle on throughput of vehicles. Better not be coming around here. Cannot export cargo. Cannot import. We're not having that. 43%, that's not a good sign. Hey, you're bringing dirt. Oh, It's a problem. We're just going to be constantly fighting each other. Oh no, that's just a mining designation, isn't it? It's not a leveling. Oof. Alright, that's fine again, we can pause. Iron is looking good. Maintenance is looking good. Even the yellow construction parts are looking okay. Just don't have any diesel yet from this. So we just don't have the spare food, do we? We are going to dig out all of this, make sure it's dug out, and then fill it in again with dirt. We're almost there, actually. Okie dokie, that's good. Make sure that does stay rock free while we're doing this. Every truck load brings us that one little bit closer. I'm also slightly annoyed that nothing is being brought to that, but I can't say I'm surprised when there's still a gap there and that's the high priority. I mean, it does make sense. I mean, I like it, but it does make sense. Gonna let that run again for a bit. Get a bit more rubber. We don't need the crew in there, do we? Once this one's filled in, we can start backfilling over here. Just realised I probably don't want to fill those in yet. Because I do want to still be able to get out. And they may do a weird thing. With rubber being produced, we are struggling with fuel again, which is to be expected. It is to be expected. We do just need to get a bit of a catch up on rubber for a bit. And you know what? That'll probably do. Let the diesel flow. Oh, very close. How's the copper doing? Haven't been back here in a while. Doing fine. How's the coal doing? Yeah, just plodding along really. It's another dirt load. Okay, we're just gonna set you to fully dirt coverage now. Oh, lots being filled in very quickly there. That was nice to see. Okay. Nope. Nope. Come on, I can do this. Yeah, we're very close to being able to do this. Hello, another nerd. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, hope you're doing well. Almost at the point of being able to do this. We just need this splodge to be filled in. And splodge over here as well. Ooh. Hey, that's that area leveled off. Now just to finish this off. Doing quite well at this point with that. Quite pleased with it. How you doing, another nerd? Hope you're doing well. Look at us go, already filling it in. Job is a good one. Now, we do just need to fill it in. Still do not have any spare food. So close to the point where I'm actually gonna not allow that bottom bit to start with. Because I want to get it started. We can fill the bits in around it later. Ooh, that lot's already done. Still on transport's balancing. It's definitely taking its time. But, I mean, our general across the board stuff is looking barely decent, I have to say. Considering. There's a few bits and pieces here and there that aren't quite up to snuff. But we're working on it, we're working on it. Few more truckloads. All it should take. Where we are. Steaming through this clearing. Leveling business. Teeny tiny little bit left. Now for the rest of it. But that can be being done while we have this in. Let's get it going, I guess. So we'll have... Why is there two? Oh, there's two water lines to go in. You might need more water. Although, we are going through the water at a reasonable pace, aren't we? Just those alone are going to be expensive. Okay. Let's get certain bits built anyway. Gotta get in there. So that's the water in. Probably do want to just build another 3 of these or something, don't I? Really? Put them at the same point. Because we can't really siphon off from that because that's constantly being drawn from anyway. Yep, that's fine. Boop. Ooh. Is this going to fit? Yes. But it's the annoying way around. Okay, cancel. Transports, U-shaped connector. Just so I've got the storages the right way around. Unit storage for the veg. So potatoes, vegetables. Oh, the water is actually on the correct side, actually, as it happens. And there goes the water. You should be starting to see your irrigation tank being filled. Okay, we now have the next bit of food slash fuel. Okay, we're working on it. Hello there, Issues 718. Welcome. What's up is we're playing on I forgot the name of the island now. You Shall Not Pass. With every difficulty on the hardest. And we're struggling because I'm not very good. How are you doing? Okay, we have potatoes. Potatoes going into fuel. Possibly foolishly. But I wanted to get at least... Where are you going? At least one lot of food and whatnot through. One lot of fuel through to make sure the system does work. Efficiently or not is a different matter, but I want to make sure it works. Ah, yes, you need to get around to there. Is that going to cause a problem? Hopefully not. No, we're going to cancel that construction because I would like to be able to, in an emergency, get to the No, I'm not going to be able to get to it anyway, am I? Nope, never mind. Whatever. This is our fuel going forward. So there's that. This is going to be getting some fuel soon. And then it's going to be doing so. There we go. Excellent. We have now officially made some biofuel. Well, some biodiesel. Hey! Quite pleased with that. Really. Because we can do the... Oh, this isn't even built. Alright. I'll just sort out this bit first. Compost. Two and 2, and then 60. But hey, we're going. We are going. That's the first bit of biofuel I've ever done. Quite pleased with that. Oh, they might be able to get to this from the other side. Ooh. That is good to know. Right, well, we don't want you importing or exporting anything. Importing or exporting. Nope. Nope. And then again, just because I don't want them taking anything to and from it. Same with that one. I don't want you exporting or importing. I just want you to do your thing. You can be taken from, but nothing else. Cool. Well, I feel like now that I've got that done, I can call it for the day. Because we're going a bit longer than I intended. Quite a bit longer than I intended, actually. I do need to go to bed. But I'm quite pleased with that. We've made a nice bit of progress. Nice bit of progress indeed. Next is to get the rest of these built, but we can do that gradually. Actually, next is to get the vegetable one built. No, we'll let the vegetables actually just go be eaten. That one next. Food is not doing good, generally speaking. I think I might allow you to be exported. Oh no, that's the vegetables are doing that. Yeah, no, okay. They can be exported from the potatoes because I do want to make sure that we don't starve. Now that we know that it works, once we are actually in a stable position, we can work with it. We can work with it. Ah, cool. I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with where we've got to there. We still have some paused vehicles. Poor vehicles. Okay, the rubber is caught up, so we're not having that draining everything, which is good. Yeah. Oh, that's why we have no yellow construction, because it's actually being brought up here, the irrigated farm. Well, that's nice. But I am stopping there. So we've made some pretty decent progress, I would say, today. We've got biofuel set up, not necessarily running particularly well, but it is set up. We're building the farms for it as we speak. We've leveled off a bunch of ground for that purpose. We've upgraded another set of housing. We've just about survived some death spirals. Power is actually looking pretty good now. Our rubbish pile is growing exponentially. Trees. I need to do something about trees. Pause the potatoes. We can let the potatoes go. Then pause the... No, it's not pause the potatoes, it's... pause the vegetables. So we can get the... I should have done this a while back, but we can get the trees regrowing soon as well. Right. That is where we pause, though, properly. We're actually pausing and stopping there for the day. So, with all of that in mind, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much if you've made it this far. If you have, next one will probably be after next Monday. But also congrats for making it this far. That's impressive. But anyway, if you're on YouTube, see you later. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you have a wonderful one of it. And we'll be back next time. Goodbye, YouTube.